Paparazzi and mid one will have to cop a little bit of damage for it. Roshan, you know they want to pop in. Both teams not seen it yet, but there's your swap from Yapso going after Ori. He'll burn the BKB very early on. It's not
cheated on, and Team Secret, as we've seen time and time again, it's only with one jump. With the Absol, they make it work, but this is the way they want to do this. Oh,
got Nova.
Huge Nova from Ace. He may actually have a little bit more life. Global Stance will now come out, but everyone's got the dot on them from VG Gaming, meaning they may not be able to push hard enough through. They get rid of the double BS, but then Slide of Fist, Searing Chains, Paparazzi, he has to BKB and swaps life with Lanham. Paparazzi doing everything he can to keep the heartbeat up, and they'll shrine it. Paparazzi doesn't need it, everyone else does.
I wonder why.
Because he's a thief. He's not. He's the carry version of Arfu.
Well, it is currently a 5-on-3. Secret do, however, have buybacks.
Puppy's in trouble. Oh, actually, that jump in from 11 doesn't really work with the Fidget control. Ori was still there to hit through with the Echo Slam. They want to bring down mid one, but they're giving the Linkosphere protection. A quick jump away with Lanham using the totem.
Swap.
Yapsol goes in. He's looking for the kill onto Lanham with a Slide of Fist Searing Chain. They'll actually get it. Yapsol will die for the cause. Remember, he ain't really dead. Now he's really dead. They go through the VS illusion. Ori still looking for something else on the front lines. Losing defensive refraction charges. Lotus Orb protecting Yapsol with a Fidget. Actually connects on the Fada 2, and Paparazzi can now go big and not home. Finding the double kill and into Roshan. There is no way that Team Secret can contest this. They don't have anything left in the tank.
Big
plays. Just push out, that's all. Wait, hang on, mid one, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Slide of Fist, but the Searing Chain. Last Ray tries to play space, but mid one's dropping quickly. He needs more time. Manasol, another Slide of Fist, with a jump up. Oh! Hits the target. Echo is beautiful. Double kill for him. And Team Secret, and now on the ropes, staring down the buybacks on both Lina and Ember to defend.
Oh, they did not account for that refresher shard. Lanham gets it off and gets a beautiful jump into Echo. He made one big play before that. I was about to say big plays from Lanham, and then, well, why not just give me another one, you know? Keep it going. Really nice Earthshaker play from him this game, and now this pressure on the mid tower, I think Secret might have to buy back Fata as well. They're trying to hold on to it for now and let mid one do the damage, but...
They're very, very worried, but Lanham, he is waiting in the wings. Fortification, trying to buy more time for Team Secret just to get rid of this creep wave, but there's your Fissure. They start with a reflection. Global Stance, mid one will break free thanks to the Mana Star, but it won't stop Bat Rider. 11, he jumped in, he pulled him out. Yapsol will be there for the save. Again, having to sacrifice himself for the greater good, and they go instantly into the illusion. No double Yappy.
That has made a big difference to VG, actually, that they started killing this damn Venge illusion when Venge dies. The secondary and tertiary swaps have been a really big problem, so get rid of them as fast as you can. No buyback on him, it's still a 5-on-3. Aegis available.
Into the Plague Wards, Paparazzi, the control isn't there. With the buyback from Lina, VG Gaming, they got the victory they wanted. They are hurting the bank of Team Secret.
Damn, look at these graphs. It's actually the dip that we just had. It's about 10,000 gold in 2 minutes. And now they're going to grab the Shrine too. Paparazzi, thanks for the health to Fenrir. He's just going to earn himself up. Paparazzi did go for the Sunder cooldown talent instead of the Metamorphosis range, so only a 5-second cooldown on that Sunder.
This is what Team Secret need to have happen though. Mid one instantly jumped down to the bottom lane. This lane has always been pushing in and is reaching the tier 3 tower consistently. There's a nice double damage rune on bottom river too to help it out. But they need to start making VG Gaming look behind themselves. It's not Araxing yet, so Team Secret can play the momentum game, because they can't play the team fight game. That TA, as well as Terrorblade, 26,000 net worth each, compared to the 18k of the Ember Spirit, who's doing the best he can to keep things alive.
I love the way, by the way, that Vici set up that earlier fight. It looked like, so they basically baited mid one to use the Manta with the global, and he jumped away, and Batrider was on top of the Remnant down there. That was a very, very complex play, actually, to set up. And the swap from Yap obviously did save him, but he paid his life for it, and that, in the end, forced them to use the Lina buyback. So that chain of events cost them a Lina. Basically, a Lina buyback and the vengeful kill on the Ember, and they still got the tier 3, so the top shrine down, they're going to go for the bottom shrine, and they still have both Aegis and Cheese. I don't think Vici are going to stop. They're going to slow down the tempo at this point.
11, he's going to find another target, and it's Puppey. Pulling back, the Centaur will be able to get the stun, but Ori's moving over. A secondary stun. Puppey, he's got some distance. Ghost Scepter is available for him. The Nullifier flies out from Ori. It'll cancel off the Ghost Scepter, and mid one wanted to help out. Came a little too late, however.
That was so good from Puppey. That was perfect, but still not enough.
He tried.
Maybe it was not so good that he got caught. You could argue that, but under the conditions, that was a
exact position. There's a 12% chance, according to Dota Plus, that Team Secret is still in there, so they are most definitely the underdogs.
I think the 12% is on Ember right now. Yep. He needs to get really, really big so he can start killing these heroes off later on.
He's looking for protection too. He's going to get rid of that Aquila and get the Lincoln Sphere. So that jump in you saw from Batrider previously can't happen again.
Yeah. It's a very defensive approach, right? It still feels like Secret just don't have enough damage in the tank, so they have to kite the BKBs. And we're reaching that stage when, during the BKBs, Vici can just get a lane of racks. Like, this Terrorblade and this TA hits so damn hard with all that minus armor too, which is currently sitting in the backpack, but will come out soon enough.
He's got the Aegis drops. Nullifier is more important with the Bloodthorn, but no.
Okay.
And he'll swap back in again. Last Striker Ray, Global Silence is out, but they have the damage to get the kill. As the Gem of True Sight also lost for VG Gaming, and mid one wants to fight. He's gone Disco Ember.
Sometimes you just want a bounty room, man. Right? Sometimes you just want a blind bounty room at 45 with all the enemy heroes missing, and most of the times you die. So, and they even use global.
Had an Alchemist, it would have been worth it.
He didn't even get it.
No, he didn't. Oh, mid one can push out the bottom lane. VG Gaming, what do you do now? You got your Batrider on the sidelines for a bit. Do you just stay your blade, but it burns your Aegis Immortal timing on the Templar Assassin? This is also about to go, now that I say that. Yep, there it is. Aegis Immortal is reclaimed. They
still have the cheese
on Paparazzi.
Yep, and he has a Daedalus on the way, I do believe this is. Or is it an MKB? It's an MKB. So, we'll be getting that in against the two Halberds. Good choice.
So much damage still from VG Gaming.
Yeah. And
now you start to question, like, do these Halberds still do the job? Maybe they do once the BKBs wear out.
They do.
And you stop TA from attacking. You stop Paparazzi from attacking.
Well, especially if Secret get the jump, then they definitely do.
Searing Chains. Alright, he's going to just refraction and walk away. How many of these team fights can we have? Puppey just trying to put the fear into Ori. Tossing the penitence, but Batrider is up, and you see him already coming in 11. He's been the big key play maker for VG Gaming. Now we're going to reposition it from Ace. That needs to come out before this fight begins. The Blink Dagger's coming on the Corey, but the fight's already begun. The jump in from 11. He found Yamsor. They'll pull him in, but now they're trapped inside the river. Not exactly where they wanted to be. The Halberd stops the attack. Puppey is still in trouble with the attacks coming from the hillside, but they just keep him alive. Yamsor, it's a 1-for-1 trap, but a huge one. It's the ES down. He never uses Echo Slam on Paparazzi. He is the king of life. He needs to get involved in this fight, and maybe he will have enough. Chasing after Fada. Lotus Orb is protecting him for the moment. Side of Fist Searing Chains from mid one, trying to keep the control up. Begins his TP, and the Light Strike Array from Fada. The perfect chaining of control allows them to back off. Somehow the two Puppies survive this attack.
Again, it's all about the Halberd, man.
They're going again.
The Venge stayed alive.
Ori's ready. There's the jump in, the Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains did the work, and Ori pushed away. Remember, he doesn't have the Aegis, the Immortal.
Halberd again.
Paparazzi swap sideways for mid one. He wants to kill up Paparazzi. Maybe they can get both. Paparazzi's on the retreat. 270 HP is still a lot because, well, the bar looks low. He's got 2.8k life for VG Gaming. What is going on here?
This Halberd, or these Halberds rather, but I think in both instances in that last fight, it was mid one. Getting the first one when they get the jump from VG Gaming, getting that Halberd out on the TA, and then the second jump here. TA just can't fight back for so long, and the Halberds are definitely doing work. Wonder if we're going to see a change up in item build, just getting a Lincolns or something on this TA, because she's struggling.
Fada's beating into the tower. The top tower goes down to half-life. But VG Gaming, they'll hold true. A Blink Dagger is to purchase up from Paparazzi.
Is a really big item in this game. You feel like these fights are all about just secret kiting and delaying the BKBs, but if Paparazzi can jump into the middle of all of them, cast Reflection, and just start laying into them, they will get ahead in the fight, and that's what they want to be. Just get that small advantage so that the TA can jump in with confidence and use that BKB aggressively and not be halberded while it's running.
If they can get that, maybe Lanham can finally start having that space that he's been almost begging for. Team Secret locked him down. They took away that big team fight controller that has been really problematic for Mid One. Mid One also wants to fight. Arcane Room bottled up. They look towards that top tower, see if they can get a shrine of their own, but VG Gaming already in position. A fresh Yule Scepter onto 11, so finally he started working on that about 20 minutes ago. He's now completed it. Takes towards the sky, they ping him out, they see him.
They want to get the swap. YapzOr is going to look for it the whole time. The very low cooldown wave of Terror with the talent. Just always on the hunt for this bad rider.
Mid One has to keep the other lanes pushed in, so he'll BT out. Very good way of actually running this global pressure. Chen can send Mid One back at any time and then just BT out towards the lanes. But they can be very, very efficient with the Ember Spirit, not to mention his Spirit jumps. Team Secret, Spirit up, Spirit down. On where he really wanted to be.
They're in a good aggressive position on the map though. They're behind on gold, and VG Gaming obviously still have that cheese that they've now given to Lanham, but if Secret get the right position and they get to initiate up on this high ground, it's a lot harder for VG Gaming to counterplay. They will try to fish for information here with the psionic traps,
Secret
but
don't want to fight yet. They smoke up, but they need to back out. Mid One is not there ready to fight. He wants to go over and pick up this Lincoln Sphere before the fight begins, but it won't happen. Lanham jumps down. He'll find the Invis room blocking Puppy in the river, and Paparazzi, he just goes full steam right over to top of Fada, protected a little bit by the low stops, and Paparazzi just wants to bad thing. He just wants to kill off Fada, but YapzOr's in there for the sub of Paparazzi. There's just so much of him. He pops the mana style, killing off double now, and they track back 8. It is just one by one. VG Gaming killing off Secret. They'll find down the illusion too, so goodbye the extra one. The buybacks have to start coming in. Fada will start his. Mid One's already left the fight. He's pushing out the top lane. They look towards Roshan, and surprise, surprise, the big man is here.
what a big payoff from that Blink Dagger for Paparazzi. Perfect item choice in this situation. Really gave them what they needed in that fight. Fenrir, 1 HP.
30 HP. Mid One actually potentially, if you get that Sleight of Fist, Fenrir would be dead right now. And I still cannot believe that going into that fight, Mid One didn't have his Lincoln Sphere. They forced the issue.
Yep.
They actually pulled Mid One back into the fight, saying, don't do it. But 4 catapults on bottom lane, I think someone has to go down and deal with this.
Another detail about that fight, well, it's not really a detail. There's no Echo Slam used by Lanham that engagement, so he has 2 if there's a fight right now. The second Refresher Shard has now been claimed. He has a lot of mana in his item build on the Shaker, so not going to be a problem for him. And here we see it. Really nice fissure to start it off. And this Blink, triple reflection. And Secret just have to run away, but they can't.
Yep.
And getting that Vengeful Illusion is really, really strong for the Terrorblade as well.
I think it's actually one of the first fights you actually see VG Gamers saying, well, you know, YapzOr isn't the first one we'll kill off, but that's because they had Fada. He has been such a nuisance throughout every single one of these fights. But this is VG Gaming now just out positioning Team Secret.
Speaking of position, Paparazzi can barely move when he's changed for 4 seconds. He's moving a little bit. And running down.
Yule Scepter up, looking up towards the top lane. It's Puppy who's in trouble. Support's coming in from the ES.
He has a gem.
As well as from the Ember Spirit. And the gem at True Sight is dropped, but I don't think 11 really noticed it. Either that or he's looking for more kills straight away.
I don't think they realize, but that gem is going to be very difficult for Secret to recover. It's in such an awkward spot. They could maybe send out the...
That gem is going to be very difficult for Secret to recover. It's in such an awkward spot. They could maybe send out the courier all the way across the left side and grab it. For now, they are definitely hesitating to do that. Want to see the heroes first of VG Gaming. You're finally getting that Battle Fury build in for Mid One. You asked yourself very early on if you get it, and 52 minutes in, he starts to build it. Yeah, they have damage problems, and I think, so, as I said at the time, I think if he rushed the Battle Fury, it would have probably backfired.
But at some point, you're going to need to get this physical damage late in the game. They just don't have what it takes to kill off the...
Can they actually push this bottom?
Ichi heroes.
You've got Yapso as well as mid one, though. Lend the wave of terror. Quick slide of fist will burn through most of the wave. And they just want the tier 3 tower. He'll jump out and they'll leave the VS illusion to finish the job. So yeah, tier 3 tower will take it. Shrines open up.
All right. Playing a split game with Ember. Something mid one is very adept at. Don't think they're in any position to reach these shrines anytime soon, though.
Yep.
They're very cornered in their base, but it's still a step in the right direction for Secret.
As Team Secret, where are these lines drawing? This is VG Gaming saying, let's go in through the bottom, while Yapso is circling up on the northern side.
Moonshard for Ori. Gonna eat that up straight away.
They're actually starting to run out of item slots on these two cores of VG Gaming. You're 53 minutes in, everyone should be pretty well stacked. He's going in for Refresher Orb next, so it's all about just redoing the utility.
That item is so good on Terrorblade late game. Having secondary Metamorphosis, having, if necessary in the fights, the double Reflection, but it's already such a low cooldown, so I don't think you really ever want to refresh that, but double BKB, double Manta, double Metamorphosis is really what it's all about.
But how does VG actually get up this hill? They have to go through the Plague Wards, they have to go through the Sleight of Fist, which doesn't put mid one into a bad position. And this will be even worse once Ace is able to hit that 3 times Plague Ward. If he can hit 25,
that will take a while.
It will take a bit, especially when he cannot leave his base.
Your ban. Five seconds remaining. Hey, it's your turn to pick now. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. It's your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Are you gonna pick one or what? Pretty sure it's your turn to pick. Pretty sure it's your turn to pick. Prepare for battle!
My friends, this one is indubitably in the bag!
On the move. Cut and run. The wise flee my footfalls. I run afoul.
30 seconds to battle.
The path of darkness. Watch them flee.
The battle's starting!
Terror steals across the land. I steal ahead. Shriek when you see me. Tis a solemn undertaking. Tis a long road. Cursed be! Hitting my stride. A crushing skirmish. Athwart my path. A demon's handiwork. The wise flee my footfalls. Cut and run. I run afoul. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. Tempt my blade, why don't you? Tis a long road. No. Give way. Athwart my path. The path of darkness. Hitting my stride. Shriek when you see me. On the move. Fear he who fears nothing. I tear you asunder. Denied. A twist of my knife. Well, this unlevels the playing field. I steal ahead. Twist of the knife. Like cherry carnage. Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Tis a long road. The wise flee my footfalls. On the move. I will hurt you. I run afoul. Athwart my path. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. The path of darkness.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Strike a nerve. Dispossessed. Shriek when you see me.
What need have I for this?
Give way. I steal ahead. Tempt my blade, why don't you? My eminence grows. Cut and
Hello,
run.
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved First Blood. Thanks and have fun.
Hitting my stride. Cut and run. Shattered mirror.
What surge is this?
That should help. Like cherry carnage. Denied. Watch them flee.
What a punk.
Strike a nerve. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. Fear he who fears nothing. I tear you asunder. Shriek when you see me. Hitting my stride. I run afoul.
Haste.
Now falls the dogma of the self-righteous. Wise, flee my footfalls. I steal ahead.
Denied.
Cursed be! A twist of my knife. Athwart my path. Fool's gold. A crushing skirmish. A demon's handiwork. Give way. Tis a long road. On the move. way. Watch them flee. I steal ahead. Shriek when you see me. The path of darkness.
Invisibility.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
Cut and run. Tis a solemn undertaking. On the move. Athwart my path.
Killing spree.
I run afoul.
Snatch.
Eyes flee my footfalls. Watch them flee. I steal ahead. Hitting my stride. A twist of my knife. Tis a long road.
Denial.
Cut and run. Athwart my path. Give way. A demon's handiwork. Your life is mine. Wise flee my footfalls. Shriek when you see me. I run afoul. Coin of the realm. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. On the move. I carry carnage. Fear he who fears nothing.
Many irons in the fire.
Killing spree. Double kill.
I rise again. The path of darkness. On the move. I'm under attack.
Close, but not quite.
Path of darkness. Cut and run. Hitting my stride.
Let's talk about your top tower.
I steal ahead. A crushing skirmish. A paltry sum. A thwart deflection.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Cosmos. Your life is mine. No.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Fresh mate. This form reveals but a fraction of my soul's malignancy. She's a long
Your middle tower is under attack.
She's a solemn undertaking. The devil you know. I run afoul. Give way. Shriek when you see me. Watch them flee. Athwart my path.
Your top tower is under attack.
She's a solemn.
Dominating, I guess.
The soil.
A lost life. A found cost. My thanks. Cut and run. Invisibility.
Killing spree.
Cursed fresh mate. Shriek when you see me.
The enemy's top tower had
The
to go.
self-righteous shall pay.
Mega kill.
The wise flee my footfalls.
Powers. But then,
I run afoul. Hitting my stride. She's a long road. Tempt my blade, why don't you?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The frost of war creeps even closer.
Path of darkness. I steal ahead. On the move. Look who's coming. Fresh meat.
They're unstoppable.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I tear you asunder.
Let's talk about your top tower.
I steal ahead.
Your top tower was just denied.
Wise, flee my footfalls. Watch them flee.
my friend.
My aggrandizement increases. Athwart my path. I run afoul.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Give way.
That was, as they say, wicked sick.
A twist of my knife. On the move. Tis a solemn undertaking. Cut and run. Tis a long road. Hitting my stride. Not my path. Tis a solemn undertaking. The wise flee my footfalls. Shriek when you see me.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures.
Tis a long road. Son, betray yourself.
My favorite kill is the monster kill.
The middle tower is under attack.
Time is come. I will not be stopped.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bashful.
The middle tower has fallen. At least it's not a barracks.
Ownage.
My days is the measure of all things.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. There's really no reason to stand for this. Don't let your middle tower fall.
Suffer and perish. Hitting my stride. I steal ahead. Watch them flee. Haste. Cut and run.
Godlike. Onage. Ownage.
My path. Gold is mined easiest for corpses. The path of darkness.
Killing spree. Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Tempt my blade, why don't you? Shriek when you see me. Fear he who fears nothing. Tis a long road. I run afoul. Give way. Watch them flee.
There they go. Onage.
I steal ahead. The wise flee my footfalls. It is a solemn.
You're a goddamn hero! That's playing
Cut and I'm beside myself. I tear you asunder. Hitting my stride. Inch ish mishka. A lost life. A found coin. She's a long road.
Ah, fresh meat!
On the move. Athwart my path. The path of darkness. I steal ahead. Strike a nerve. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. The 7 bells toll. My journey is far from over. Give way. A siphon. Luge of trick of the trade. Ruination.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Well-gotten gains.
What surge is this? Illusion.
Fresh meat!
I return, steeled and tempered. Shriek when you see me.
Invisibility.
Watch them flee.
Get on, buddy.
I run afoul. Life. Power corrupts.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Coin of the realm. A crushing skirmish.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Flee my footfalls. Hitting my stride.
Oh, you're hot.
Cut and run. Cursed be. Not
Your
yet.
middle tower is under attack.
Alas. 'Tis a long road.
Don't let your middle tower fall. I don't think you want that to happen.
Watch them flee. Cut and run. Athwart my path. On the move.
A dominating performance.
Flee my foot. I am revealed. Fair trade.
A dominating performance. Ownage.
Ignorance ensured your demise.
Onage.
Walking tall. In war. Gods favor the sharper blade.
Mega kill. Double kill.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
None will escape. Fear comes for you.
The enemy's bottom tower is down.
The path of darkness. I run afoul.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
It is a solemn undertaking. Give way. Sonj and Yasha. I steal ahead. Hitting my stride. Your silence is golden. She's a long road. I'm beside myself. Watch them flee. Hitting my stride.
Money to burn.
Athwart my path. It is a solemn undertaking.
They're unstoppable? Ownage.
Better to burn out than fade away.
Shriek when you see me. On the move. I steal ahead. Own worst enemy. I run afoul. Sunlit at last. In search of prey.
Double kill.
The self-righteous shall pay.
Killing spree. Double kill.
One down, 4 to go. Down a dark road I go.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower just shattered into little pieces.
Wise, flee my footfalls. Cut and run. Inch ish mishkath. I will hurt you. Hitting my stride. Athwart my path. What have we here? Give way. Shriek when you see me. Ika Safras. She's a long road. Sundered.
Fresh mate!
The path of darkness.
Double kill.
Watch them flee. The wise flee my footfalls. On the move. Jesus, what a handsome devil. True to form. Quiver and quail.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Shattered mirror.
Boy! Fresh mate!
Death knell sounds.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You in it.
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Lost!
Your bottom tower is under attack. Why is this happening?
Double damage.
You really should look at your bottom tower. Your bottom tower just fell. Maybe you shouldn't look. Your middle tower was just denied.
Money to burn.
Killing spree.
You're a goddamn hero!
Well-gotten gains.
A demon's handiwork. Dispossessed. Tempt my blade, why don't you? Strike a nerve. I'm beside myself. I run afoul. Cut and run. Coin of the realm. She's a long road. What a handsome devil. The path of darkness. Fear he who fears nothing. Watch them flee. Tis a solemn undertaking. Twist of a knife. I run afoul. Give way. I will hurt you. I steal ahead. Shall my enemies know death? Shriek when you see me. I'm not ready. Athwart my path. Cut and run. On the move. Regeneration. Hitting my stride. Coin of the realm. 'Tis a solemn undertaking. I steal ahead. Watch them flee. Give way. The wise flee my footfalls.
Roshan's down. touched an Aegis once.
Cut and run. Conjuration. I run afoul. Hitting my stride. She's a long road. Shriek when you see me. Athwart my path. Vash Sovel's growth. The path of darkness. Athwart my path. My level best. The wise flee my footfalls. It's not time yet. It is a solemn undertaking. She's a long road. Like cherry carnage. Fresh meat ahead.
Money to burn.
Give way. Fear what you will never understand. I strike, you bleed.
Killing spree.
Did you wonder what that was like? Here it is. You've been wounded.
Dominating, I guess.
Qualified fail.
Fools die, as you well know.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
Fresh meat!
Hell spews me forth.
Mega kill.
The enemy's top tower just shattered into little
When you
pieces.
see me. A lost life. A found coin. I run afoul. The path of darkness.
They're unstoppable.
Watch them flee.
If you were a millennial,
Double
I'd stay
kill.
wicked sick.
What are you buying?
Monkey Jingar.
No more.
On the move.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Cut and
The
run.
enemy's middle barracks are no more. If only this happened every
Hitting my
time.
stride.
Someone's connection dropped. There go the enemy's top barracks. The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it. The enemy's top barracks have fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Unfortunate handiwork.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Rises.
Monster kill. Onage.
Follows the dogma of the self-righteous.
Dire victory! Ban someone! Five seconds remaining. Pretty sure it's your turn to pick. Hey, it's your turn to pick now. Are you gonna pick one or what? Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. It's your turn to pick. Are you gonna pick one or what?
The phantom creeps in. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Prepare for battle!
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
I'm fine with waiting and all, but let's go!
Creeping in.
Thanks. That's playing to win, baby!
They see me not.
"30 seconds to battle."
Yes. Like a wisp. In I go. Attack.
Oh, I'm open all night.
Let's get moving!
Yes. My list has fallen. I'm under attack. I'm but a shadow. In the blink of an eye.
Mete daga, pe huevón, puta, qué asco eres, mierda.
Moving quickly. Sneaking. I'll slip through their guard. Taken by surprise. Very well. No. Slyly. Surreptitiously. Without remorse. Oh, yes. Ha! In the blink of an eye. Have some blade. You see less of me now. Surreptitiously. Ha! Very well. I'm but a shadow. Moving quickly. Didn't you see me? Turned your blade. Yes. Most expected. Oh, yes.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
First victory. Yes. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Creeping in with gratitude. I will not hesitate. They see me not. In silence. Sneaking. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Here I am.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
I'll slip through their guard. Slyly. Quick strike. In I go. Look sharp. I'm but a shadow. Hardly. Creeping in. Yes. Oh, yes. In silence. Phantom fighter. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Ha!
Your top tower is under attack.
They see me. I'm under attack. Surreptitiously. I'm an immaterial
Let's
girl.
talk about your top tower.
Yes.
Why is this happening?
Lentéalo, lentéalo.
I'll not hesitate.
Your top tower is under attack.
Attack. In the blink of an eye. Like a wisp. Very well.
Time to pounce! My poison.
All according to plan. Collecting my fee. Look sharp. slip through their guard.
Denied!
Invisibility!
In I go. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You!
Moving quickly. Sneaking.
To punch!
Quick strike.
Are you gonna...
Killing spree.
Surreptitiously. Yes. In the blink of an eye. Slyly. They see me not. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Very well.
Your top tower is under attack.
Moving quickly.
Invisibility!
Use the might!
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Yes. I'll slip through their guard.
Your top tower is under attack.
Like a wisp. Have some blade.
Hooked at me! Dagger!
Where least expected.
Dominating, I guess.
Oh, yes. I'm but a shadow. Oh. Here I am. Creeping in.
Get over here!
I'm under attack. In I go. Ha! With my thanks. In the blink of an eye. Without remorse. Taken by surprise. Mm-hmm. Oh. Slip through their guard. Quick strike.
Let's get
Even stand a chance. Attack.
Own it.
Surreptitiously. Yes. Moving quickly. Like a wisp. I'm but a shadow. They see me not. Yes.
Vale, oye, tú eres el chavo, ¿no?
It is not done yet. Without remorse. I am not ready. Phantom limp.
for the dead.
None forget the bite of viper.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Can't you read anything?
Back from the shadows.
Killing spree.
Mark!
Blinded you with science.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, yes. For the veiled ones. Look sharp.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
That's my blade.
Who's the number one now?
Killing spree. Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
I am not
Double kill.
Not yet.
Sneaky.
A dominating performance.
Very well. In I go. Here I am. I'm but a shadow. Creeping in. Moving quickly. I'll slip through their guard.
Time to post! Rival split!
In I go. I'm under attack.
Mega kill.
Very well. Where least expected. I will not hesitate. I'm easy to one down. 4 to go. Taken by surprise. Sneaking.
Your middle tower
Have
is
some
under
blade.
attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your top tower has been denied.
They see me not. Without remorse. I am not ready.
How many times are you
Where least expected. I don't believe this.
Have another? I insist. Oh. Is there something on, right?
They're unstoppable. That was unreal. Double kill.
Aye. Phantom fighter.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Not yet.
Killing spree.
Is foul play.
Your middle tower is under attack. I guess Radiant fortified their structures. It looks like Dire fortified
I'm
their
a sight
structures.
for sore eyes.
It's time to get
Your bottom
back out
tower
there.
is
under attack.
A lucky find.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Smart money.
Yes. No. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Here I am. It is not time yet. That went well, I think. Oh, yes.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
the blink of an
The
eye.
middle tower has fallen.
A dominating performance.
I will not hesitate. Slyly.
Saca de eso porque mates un hit.
In I go. Oh, yes. I'm but a shadow. There falls my shadow, falls my blade. I am not ready. It's immaterial. Yes.
You're bound.
Look sharp. Not yet! Like a wisp.
Fish out of water.
Very well. I'll slip through their guard. Have some blade. Taken by surprise.
The enemy's bottom tower is down.
There's more of me, but ha!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Surreptitiously. Ooh! Attack! Creeping in. Moving quickly. Sneaking. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Welcome to the secret shop.
They see me not.
Mega kill.
They see me not. Quick strike. Yes.
Killing spree.
Oh, yes.
The enemy's top tower just shattered into little pieces.
Phantasmal.
Oye, Tinker, no le quites farma, la pegado.
Dominating, I guess.
Victory is 10% inspiration.
He guardeado.
Next time, I'll assess before I assassinate.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Like a wisp. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Arms
For the
Mega
veins.
kill.
This should make my life easier. I'm but a shadow.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Moving quickly.
They're unstoppable? If you were a millennial, I'd say
kill.
wicked sick.
They never miss. That was an unqualified.
Not yet. Taken by surprise. Blink of an eye. I'm grateful.
It looks like Dire fortified their structure.
Their guard. Where least expected.
The enemy's bottom tower is
Didn't
gone.
you see me?
You did the right thing.
Very well. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Sneaky. Without remorse. Yes. Like a wisp. Attack. Surreptitiously. Double damage. Look sharp. Oh, yes. I'll slip through their guard. Oh! Creeping in. In I go. We have failed the veil.
You really should look at your bottom tower. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Gotcha!
Moving quickly. Don't look now. Slyly. Here I am. Ha! Have some blade. Yes.
No self.
I feel. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. In silence. I'm but a shadow. Yes. Sneaking. Oh.
That was genius!
In the blink of an eye. Quick strike.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Next time, try a crowbar!
The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. They see me not. It is not time yet. Creeping in. Got to keep my hand in. Very well.
Fresh meat!
A dominating performance. Onage.
I'm building a future without you.
Mega kill. Double kill.
I'd love to get this under a microscope.
Yes. Quick strike. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Out of the vein.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
They're unstoppable. Onage.
Ooh, they never miss.
I'll not hesitate. Taken by surprise.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. The enemy's middle barracks are no more.
To the least expected. One for the phantom.
Onage. If you were a millennial, I'd say monster sick. Double kill.
In every meeting of minds, there must be a loser.
Ha!
Good habits.
Like death at my hands is an honor. I'll slip through their guard. Slyly. I'm but a shadow.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Surreptitiously. Without remorse. I am not ready. In silence. I'm not greedy. Moving quickly. Look sharp. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. This should make my life easier.
Godlike.
Yes.
Ya está todo bien.
There they go. Double kill.
In the blink of an eye.
Beyond repair.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Like a wisp.
Killing spree.
I feel assassination is nature's way. One for the phantom. Surreptitiously. Slyly. Oh, yes. In silence. I am not ready. Look sharp. Where least expected. It is not time yet. Without remorse.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Ha! Attack. I'll slip through their guard. Moving quickly. Taken by surprise.
Let's get in.
Don't blink when you listen.
Dominating, I guess. Ownage. Killing spree. Double kill.
They seen enough. Mm-hmm. Quick strike. Oh,
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Done with me.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Mega kill. Onage.
Cecil, I'm grateful. I'll not hesitate.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Have some blade. In silence.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
Look sharp.
The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
They're unstoppable?
Must be.
Roll the phantom strikes. Have some blade.
Double kill.
I'm but a shadow.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
That was, as they say, my favorite kill. Wicked is the monster. I will ignore your email number of kills.
Honor your death. Black King Bar. They can't stop me now. Yes. In the blink of an eye. Creeping in. Taken by surprise.
This one on ice. Radiant takes it. Yes! It's your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining. Pretty sure it's your turn to pick. Are you gonna pick one or what? Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Hey, it's your turn to pick now. It's your turn to pick. It's your turn to pick. Remember, cooler heads prevail.
Matter has been split from its intended form. These must be made to unite.
Prepare for battle!
The self moves. The self roams. must be.
30 seconds to battle. The battle's starting!
Dear Lewis and Radiant Soul, your conflict must be ended. Yes. Yes. Onward. Indeed. Unity must be achieved. Primordial will. Futile creature. Abide if you dare. Suffer. Attack. Alarm. You will cease. Justice. Disunion. Hounding. The warden strikes. Halt. Toward synthesis. Ever forward. Stricken. Denied. Always aware. Ever closer. Coursing. The self seeks.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Scoured. Yes. Submit. Phasing. Attack. Time to punch.
Rusty, spirit will be singing out of you.
It will be. Action. The self. None escape the self. Nice. In unison. Ahead. All must proceed. Seeking. Concede. Onward. Phasing. Onward. Ever forward. cease. Seeking. The self moves. Higher unity. It will be. Ever closer. The self seeks.
Fortunes change.
Primordial will.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ahead. All must proceed. In unison. Always aware. Patrolling. Return to your master. Doggedly. Abide if you dare. Stricken. Yes.
Invisibility?
So it must be. Coursing. Toward synthesis. Action. Alarm. Onward. Hounding. The self roams. The gift of death. The warden strikes. Indeed. Yes.
Denied!
Yes.
Fit for a queen.
All must proceed.
Killing spree.
The self roams. Attack. Yes. Toward synthesis. The self moves.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Seeking. Ever closer. In unison. So it must be. Elect stand for self. Become from fragments into fuller unity. Not yet. The self sinks. The self sees the origin.
friends, is why metal will never die.
You're not going anywhere.
Look who's coming for dinner. Splintered once more.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, less dying this time.
Unity must be achieved. Hand of Midas. The self expands. Suffer. Pitisome fragment. In this junction, the arc grows brighter. Submit onward. Let no thought come yet. It is not time yet. Primordial will. Ahead. Phasing. Onward.
I see my grandspirits.
Not the strongest
Yes.
enemy I've grappled with.
Coursing. Always away.
Killing spree.
Ha
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
These fools.
The enemy's
must
middle
learn
tower
what
didn't
they
know what
stand
hit it.
against. Hounding. Tempest of Except walks upon justice. The self must not fail. Concede. It will be.
Dominating, I
Don't
guess.
let your middle tower fall. Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Toward synthesis. The self is not ready.
Your middle tower is
The
under attack.
self is not ready. It is not time yet. None escape the self. A charged reconciliation patrolling. Return to your master. So it must be. Phasing. Division of labor.
Their top tower is under attack.
You shall be scoured. Onward. The self is not ready. It will be. Seeking. Unity must be achieved. Get over it! Fresh meat!
Sucked out with the giant.
Thing of pity. Yes. A timely reward. The self roams. The self moves.
The enemy's bottom tower is down.
Lux, rate, unity, none. Because it is not time yet. I had skill. Divine absolution. Always aware.
Dire structures are fortified.
That's playing away, baby! My thanks.
The tithe.
Illusion. Worthy tribute.
Lovely.
Boots of travel. Hounding. Recycled soul. Attack. Ever closer. Submit. Indeed. Primordial will. In unison.
That's playing away, baby!
Yes. Yes. The South seeks
The enemy's top tower has fallen. You did it!
toward synthesis. Coursing. It will be.
Fight me.
Rose. Stand firm. Doggedly.
For justice.
The South seeks. Guard this ground. You will cease. Hold. Unity must be achieved. Quantum flicker. Yes.
Killing spree. Onage.
It shall be scoured.
And harm.
Yes.
Pain without consequence.
Stricken.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Patrolling.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Take it away.
So it must be. All must proceed.
Purification.
The South splinters.
Jala, huevón, mira, está...
Primordial. Stand firm. Always caught. Abide if you dare.
Ya mira, está parado.
Get over it.
Ever closer. Spark ring.
A dominating performance. Onage.
The South moves.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
In unison. Seeking. Onward. Disunity. Phasing. Indeed. Hounding. Be watchful. Yes. Onward. Fragment of self. Futile creature. Alarm. The self seeks.
Time.
Spark wraith. The self moves. Yes. Disunion. Tempest of self divided against itself cannot stand. Fragment of self ever closer. Attack. Stand firm. So must be. The warden strikes. Onward.
Ah! Fresh meat!
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Indeed. Always aware. Pitisome fragment. Flux. Hold here. Primordial strength the self roams.
All wands will break.
Onward. Phasing. Yes, self becomes selves toward synthesis.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Dynamic charge.
Blessings.
Ahead. Action.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
It will be. Concede. Unity must be achieved. All must proceed. None escape the self. Suffer.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
Seeking. Primordial will. Division returned from a field of power. Yes. Coursing. Patrolling. Ever forward. Stand firm. Magnetic field. Bloody palm. In unison. Regeneration. Disjunction of self. Yes. Ever forward. Yes. All must. Now is the time. Yes. Stand firm.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
Becomes none.
All wands will will break.
I find you. I'm mechanically reclined.
I pity you in your ignorance of the omniscience.
You really should look at your bottom tower. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Fresh mate! The self is because it believes it is. It will be. Rest for now. The self, such life is and can be, when it is given by a foe.
Worthy tribute.
Attack. Not empower. Rate of disunion.
Killing spree.
The self roams. None escape the self.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Patrolling.
A dominating performance.
An honor for you.
Killing spree.
Purification with the ship.
Return.
Let's talk about your top tower. Dire structures are fortified.
Field of power. Phasing, so it must be. Ever closer. Onward.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Toward synthesis. Attack. Aware. Self becomes selves. Indeed. The warden strikes. Sentinel. Gold claim. The self seeks. Alarm.
Chopping off double damage.
Primordial will.
Lovely.
Concede. The self moves.
Purification.
You will cease. Shadow blade. Justice. Disunity. Suffer. Seeking. Stand firm. Coursing. Unity must be achieved. Attack. Be watchful. Indeed. shall be scoured. Ever closer. Onward. The self is because it believes it is. Always aware.
Invisibility.
Seeking. Halt. Yes.
Dominating, I guess.
Dire's courier got killed. Those things aren't cheap, you know.
Magnetic field. Coursing. Ring of sparks. Outbound. You will just have to accept this and move on. Arc to power doggedly.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Ahead. Now is the time. Submit. The self moves.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
So
Your bottom tower just fell. Maybe you shouldn't look.
the self is not ready. Primordial will. None escape the self. The self division of liberator. Glory suffer. Stricken. No matter. The self roams. Stand firm. Action. It will be. Toward synthesis. Orchid malevolence. Disjunction of self. The warden strikes. All must proceed.
Found me.
Dynamic charge. Patrolling. In unison.
Fear nothing.
Sizzle and sear. Yes! Heading forward.
Denied.
Abide if you're caught. Tempest.
Killing spree.
Freezing. Rest from your enslavement. Doggedly. Stern unity must be achieved. Yes. Onward. Attack.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Of 7 becomes 1 again. Indeed.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
The self seeks. Alarm. Ever forward. Quantum flicker. Onward.
The enemy's middle barracks are no more.
Killing spree.
Hey, they're attacking your bottom barracks. I guess Radiant fortified their structures. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Futile creature.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Yes. Hold here.
Bottom barracks under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Unity must be achieved. You will cease. So it must be. Toward synthesis, self becomes selves. Justice. Dynamic charge. Time. Halt. It is not time yet. Ever closer.
Blessings.
Stand firm. It will be. Ahead. Suffer. Return to your master. Hounding. Yes. Disunity. Patrolling. Stand firm. Seeking. The self roams. Coursing. Primordial will. The self splinters once more. All must proceed. Phasing. Always a wagon soul. The self moves. Yes. Now is the time. You will cease.
Fit for a queen. Roshan's down. I wonder where he goes.
So it must be. Action. Disjunction of self. Ahead patrolling.
Killing spree.
All must proceed.
Another lap around the dial.
Yes. The self seeks. The self moves. Coursing. It will be. Innocent fragment. Yes. Disunity stirs once more. Quantum.
It's time to get back out there.
Toward synthesis. The self is no more. primordial will. Disjunction of self. Ever closer. Unity must be achieved. Aborting magnetic field. Halt. Ever forward. Indeed.
Your middle tower is under attack. There's really no reason to stand for this.
Onward. It is not done yet. You shall be scoured. The self splinters. Phasing.
Get over me.
Strength.
Fresh meat.
Concede.
A dominating performance.
The self roams. Return to your master. Step power conduit. Always aware. Hounding. Onward.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. Onward. Indeed. Yes. Phasing. Self become divided against itself cannot stand. Justice, gold claimed. Onward. Toward synthesis.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Ahead. Ever forward. Doggedly. The self, and yet more so. Ever closer.
Come and be judged fairly.
Labor hounding. Not what you do. No. Magnetic field.
Not what you expected? My ancestors!
A worthy fool. Purify, no sorceries avail.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Your middle tower is gone. I tried to warn you.
Fear nothing.
Boy, fresh meat. Killing spree. Dominating, I guess. Mega kill. Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Victory walks upon a wire. The self must
Your
not
middle
fail,
tower is under
must
attack. Radiant have fortified their structures.
Strengthen. It was the last of my attack.
Let the fighting recommence! Let the fighting recommence!
Unity must be achieved. Indeed. It is the quantum vigor.
Your middle tower is under attack! Middle tower is down. You just let them...
Futile creature. The self moves.
Your top tower is under attack! Why is this happening?
Tower has fallen.
Is this going to be a pattern?
Toward synthesis. Ever closer. Yes. Division, such life is and can be when it is given by a foe. Onward, always aware. The Star King. Now is the time. Action. The self seeks. Phasing. Coursing. Not yet.
Oh, Roshan. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of him.
Patrol. Disunity. Must learn what they stand against. My wings.
Killing spree.
Stand one to blame. You thought me gone, did you not? Guard this ground, it will be. Battle Fury!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Watchful.
The frost of war creeps even closer.
Field of power.
Don't let your middle tower fall. The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it.
Is not ready.
A dominating performance.
Fortified structures.